Good evening, everybody. You've got LongwoodGeek here, and I hope everybody's having a wonderful Thursday evening so far. Getting ready to start some more Outer Worlds this evening. Just got to the big choice. I think I know what I'm going to do. Don't forget that this Saturday, starting at 8 a.m. Eastern, is Extra Life. And we will be streaming for 25 hours to raise money for the kids. So if you get a chance, come check us out. Hang out with us. I'm gonna be playing some Outer Worlds and some BattleTech for sure. Puck's gonna be doing some art and crafts and gaming. And I think at some point we're probably gonna play a little Left 4 Dead together. I'm still checking into that. But again, come by 8 a.m. on Saturday morning, November 2nd, 2019. It's also my birthday. It'll be my 36th birthday. So yeah, gonna be a good time. They couldn't afford it. A lot. For me to play Getting Over It? I don't know. I think I still have a price for my dignity, and it's pretty high. A little bit left, not a lot. Dignity was my dump stack. So... yeah. It's also, by the way, my great aunt's 96th birthday. It was actually her birthday was yesterday, but we're celebrating her birthday tomorrow night along with mine with some family. It's gonna be a good time. I'm looking forward to it. So let's go ahead and get the game loaded. I've got my overlays all ready to go too. I think. Asky wants that Meggie. I think. I know she wants that Meggie. Alright. Let's get this show on the road. Alright. And by the way, guys, if the Outer Worlds is not your style of game that you like to watch, I can definitely recommend another streamer tonight. That's Silent Hero Live. They're playing Dragon Quest XI, I believe. I hope you'll stay for me, but if this isn't your jazz, go find some music you enjoy. In this case, like I said, Silent Hero Live. Yeah. Alright, redirect power. Redirecting power is an irreversible procedure. Are you sure you wish to continue? Continue. Redirect power to Edgewater. Yes, I'm sending it back to the city. Mostly because I think I can convince the deserters to go back. I know. But we'll find out. Alright, turn to route, exit. Alright, well. We did it. Hey, Parvati, you got anything to say?
I think you did the rightest thing you could, sending the power back to Edgewater. A lot of people would have suffered otherwise. People I care for. Even if they don't care much for me.
We'll talk later. Alright. Well, can I fast travel from here? Let's see. Oh, this is... I'm hesitant to go talk to these people, but... yeah, let's see what... oh, you cannot fast travel from this location. Alright, so I have to exit the geothermal plant, I guess. Yeah, almost feel kind of bad for him. But hopefully we can work something out. Right, that's going to be going on top of the cake tomorrow. Yeah. Can I fast travel from here? You cannot fast travel while encumbered. Seriously? Where's that vending machine? There's the vending machine. I just need to lose a little weight, kind of like in real life. What? Alright, we're gonna... First things first, sell all the junk. Keep the tactical shotgun, sell the impact hammer. Now, how am I doing on weight? Almost. Okay. Inventory. So what can I get rid of? Armor. Laboratory outfit, riot control armor, retrofitted. I think I'm gonna get rid of the. Well, crap. I guess I'll get rid of these. Repair all equipped. Ready? Weapons. Alright, good. That got me less encumbered. Oh, man, I feel terrible. But so now they're all standing outside around the fire. Yeah, pretty much.
That's the thing about growing old. Your eyes start to fail. Elsewise, I would have seen you for the snake that you are, chopped you into pieces and roasted you on a spit. This is all you're doing. Cutting off my power, killing off my garden. Without refrigeration, my food will spoil, and my flock will starve. I want to ask you this in private, away from the eyes of my flock, so they do not see me lose my temper. Tell me, why did you do it?
Reed needs his people back. This isn't personal, Adelaide. I need your power regulator.
You killed my garden, destroyed my community, sentenced my flock to a lifetime of slavery in Edgewater for a power regulator. Well, shit, I wish it was personal. Go talk to Grace and Thomas. Look them in the eye and tell them their life here is over, and the only thing left to do is go back to Edgewater. This is now your responsibility. And you tell Reed Thompson that I will never return to Edgewater. I would rather die among my flowers than live under his management.
Okay, go ahead. I love you. What? Alright, what happened to you, Adelaide? All this anger had to come from somewhere.
My son worked in that cannery. When the plague started coming, he was one of the first to fall sick. We had a store of medicine locked away, but Reed refused to treat him. Said my boy didn't deserve treatment. Said the medicine would have been wasted on him. So I buried my boy in the cemetery, gathered my belongings, and left. That's as much of the story as you need to hear.
I'm willing to deal with Reed for you.
You offering to cross Reed off, huh? This some sort of twisted reparation for what you've done? Or you just looking for a chance to sow some chaos? Kill Reed if you must, or talk him into leaving if you can. He and I are not sharing the same four walls together.
Reed isn't going to just leave his post. I'll need some help convincing him.
Tell Reed that I can make his people healthy again. I can end their plague. Start a new garden right in the cannery. 3 square meals for every man and woman in Edgewater. Tell him how I've made the Vale bloom again. The soil has whispered its secrets to me, and I alone know how to breathe life back into the earth. The secret is human corpses. I've been grinding them up in my fertilizer for years. Marauder, worker, don't matter much to me. The human body is rich with nutrients.
Okay. What happens when you run out of corpses?
Edgewater Cemetery's got corpses aplenty. Enough for a generation's worth of crops.
Okay. Well, let's go see if I can get rid of Reed. Good. I was kind of hoping I could get it to work out that way. And now I can loot this place. Because she's not here, and all is lootable. All loot must fall before me. Or as I like to put it, doing the loot scoot boogie. What? What comment? Why are you grumping? Your dog is grumping. Hun? I said your dog is grumping. He just sounds grumpy. He did his chuff. Why is he gonna be grumpy? Ah. Alright, am I encumbered again? No! Yay. Alright, so let's pop it on over to here. See if I can get rid of one Reed Thompson for me. Finest cigarettes in Halcyon. Wentworth Cigarettes. Okay, where's the cannery? Cannery, here we go. God, that helmet makes her look weird.
This is a fine day, friend. Power flows through our town like a cool stream of water. I trust Adelaide's people have seen their way to reason. So, when can I expect them back at their posts?
I wanted to talk to you about something.
Go ahead.
Have you taken a look around your town lately?
It is my job to keep two eyes on my town. I am the steward of this place, and this is my watch post.
How long have you worked here?
I'm trying to remember 25 years, 26. When you get to my age, the years just rush by. You stop counting altogether. I remember looking out this window and seeing the veils spread out from horizon to horizon. We were a sprawling town. We were booming. Times change, people change, but the veil will always be here. Spacer's choice will always be here. Our work won't ever end. I take comfort in that.
Alrighty. You're loyal to Spacer's choice.
This is a Spacer's Choice town. We're all part of the Spacer's Choice family here. The company keeps us warm, keeps us fed, keeps us working. Loyalty's got nothing to do with it, friend. This is good old-fashioned gratitude.
Your town is falling to pieces.
I wish you wouldn't say things like that.
You disagree?
Yes, as a matter of fact. When I stand at my window and look out over my town, here's what I see. I see decent, loyal, hard-working people. I see a family. We are all part of the Spacer's Choice family. We are all doing what we were brought into this world to do.
Let me ask you something else.
Go ahead.
Let's see. We need to have a word about this plague.
Can we not? Talking about unpleasant things always gets my bile up.
You withheld medicine from your own workers.
If I had enough medicine to treat everyone who fell sick, I would, but I don't. I can't save everyone. So I have to choose.
You let Adelaide's son die.
Adelaide's son was barely competent. I treat him with our medical rations, and it looks like I'm playing favorites. Now, I will not pretend to understand the suffering Adelaide must have felt on account of losing her child, but she is not the only one to have felt such suffering. I wish she had stayed with us. Adelaide left us when we needed her most.
How long has the plague been happening?
That I cannot say. There was no moment when the plagues began. Disease always lurks on the fringes of society, waiting to infect the idle and the lethargic. But in the last 10 years, the plagues have become progressively worse and increasingly frequent.
Medical 11. You should have developed an immunity after repeated exposure to a single strain of contagion.
Corporate doesn't like us using the word should. It encourages the imagination. I believe plague is a test. It is a test of our loyalty and our fortitude. And it is one we will see through to the end.